If you're running a business or a side hustle, one of the hardest parts isn't getting clients. It's actually getting paid on time. My name is Charlie. I'm a business owner and serial entrepreneur. And back when I was doing grad shoots or first starting my agency, getting paid was honestly a mess. These days, it's a lot simpler with platforms like QuickBooks. Here's a crazy stat. 56% of US small businesses are waiting on unpaid invoices, with the average amount being $17,500. That's a huge cash flow issue for most businesses, especially if you're a small business owner who wants to scale faster. Understanding your cash flow is like understanding the lifeblood of your business. Without healthy cash flow, even profitable businesses can struggle or fail, making cash flow management absolutely critical. So in this video, I'm going to break down how to actually get paid faster, how to collect payments from clients without feeling awkward, and how to use tools like pay-enabled invoicing and QuickBooks Payments to make the whole process easy. First, let's talk about setting payment terms that actually work for you. Back when I first started taking clients, I'd just send an invoice and wait. Sometimes I'd be waiting weeks or even months to get paid, and I just never had it in me to follow up with anyone. This passive approach is a common mistake for new business owners. Clear communication about payment upfront is just as important as the quality of your work, and it's essential for maintaining healthy cash flow and reducing payment delays. So here's what I learned from that. If you give your clients 30, 60, or 90 days to pay, you're basically lending them free money. Instead, you can use payment terms like net 7, net 15, or even better, due upon receipt, which means payment is expected as soon as the client gets the invoice, usually by the next business day at the latest. Recent QuickBooks survey data shows that while 48% of businesses use due upon receipt, 42% are still using net 30 terms. So when choosing terms, also consider industry standards. While net 30 is common in many fields, some industries like landscaping might use net 7, or construction might see 90 days or more. Be intentional about your payment terms so you spend less time following up on invoices and more time focused on running your business. Time is the most valuable asset as an entrepreneur, and every hour spent chasing payments is an hour not spent on growth, marketing, or serving new clients. Plus, clear payment terms offer legal protection, minimizing disputes. If you're thinking about due upon receipt, consider the pros and cons. So now let's talk about the pros, and the first one being a faster turnaround. A fast turnaround is important if you need that capital to reinvest and start on your next project. Next is better management. You spend less time sending past due invoice reminders and reduce the risk of forgetting about outstanding invoices. Next is more reliable cash flow. By relying on timely payments, you can avoid common financial and cash flow pitfalls. And then you have the cons, the first one being inconvenience for clients. Some clients, especially those who are fellow small businesses, may have difficulty paying immediately. Next is it's not ideal for all projects. Clients may not be comfortable paying until the final product is exactly how they want it. And last is it's potentially off-putting. Having all invoices due upon receipt could be a turnoff for clients and make you seem difficult to work with. Think about your relationship with the client when deciding whether to use due upon receipt payment terms. Good payment history or rapport means you might want to be more flexible with payment terms to strengthen your relationship. In most cases, due upon receipt invoicing terms are good for one-off projects or new clients. It's not ideal for multi-order projects or multiple invoices. Building strong client relationships often means being flexible when appropriate, but always within boundaries that protect your business's financial health. Remember to always communicate payment terms clearly in both contracts and invoices to avoid confusion and disputes. And another thing you can do is add a small incentive like 2% off if they pay within 10 days. It sounds like a lot, but it can be worth it if you want to encourage clients to pay you faster while showing you're flexible. Offering early payment discounts can be a smart strategy to improve cash flow, even if it means a slightly reduced profit margin on that specific transaction. Look at the bigger picture. It's about optimizing for overall financial health and building good customer relationships. Next, you have to offer multiple ways to pay. Clients want convenience, and the easier you make it for them, the faster you get paid. That's why I always recommend for businesses to accept payments via credit cards, PayPal, Apple Pay, and any other method. The great thing about QuickBooks is they list all these payment options directly on my invoices, so clients can just click on the option they want and pay. In today's digital economy, frictionless payment options are no longer a luxury, they're an expectation. The more convenient you make it for clients to pay, the less friction there is in the payment process, ultimately enhancing the customer experience and increasing customer satisfaction. If you really want to get paid faster, you need to leverage instant payment options. It's about making it easier to pay and having the right tools in place if any issues come up that could stall payments. I find the best part about QuickBooks is their pay-enabled invoicing. This means I can send invoices that clients can pay instantly with just a click. I've literally had invoices get paid within hours of sending them because it's that easy for the client. Simplifying the payment process for your clients directly translates to faster payments for you. Every barrier you remove increases the likelihood of getting paid on time. You might be thinking, but what if the client doesn't pay right away? QuickBooks can actually send automatic payment reminders for you, which has saved me so much time. I don't have to be the bad guy following up on payments, and it keeps my businesses running smoothly. Automated invoice reminders are like a professional nudge that keeps you top of mind without being aggressive, freeing you up to focus on higher value tasks. And if the reminders don't work, that's when I'll send a personal follow-up or even hop on a quick call if it gets to that point. If a client keeps paying late, I'll either charge a late fee, like 1.5% per month on overdue payments, or I'll change the terms to upfront payment next time. Knowing when to escalate and how to enforce your payment terms is a critical business skill. Don't be afraid to protect your interests. It's a sign of a well-managed business that values its time and services. There's also mobile and in-person payments, so if you're doing business in person, you can use Tap to Pay on your phone to accept contactless payments on the spot. With Tap to Pay and the QuickBooks mobile app, you've just turned your phone into a powerful card reader. This is perfect for creators, consultants, or service-based businesses who are constantly on the go. It feels good when you're able to save time with automated invoice matching and knowing your books are always up to date. Mobility in payments is a true differentiator in today's fast-paced market, enhancing customer satisfaction and boosting efficiency by directly integrating with your accounting. At the end of the day, faster payments mean healthier cash flow. It helps you pay your team on time, reinvest into your business, and grow faster without stressing over whether an invoice is ever going to get paid. Ultimately, robust cash flow provides stability, enables strategic investments, and reduces financial stress, allowing you to focus on your vision for growth and innovation rather than day-to-day payment concerns. So if you want to spend less time waiting to get paid and more time building your business, set clear payment terms, offer digital payments, and try pay-enabled invoicing with QuickBooks. To check it out, use the link below to learn more about how QuickBooks Payments can help you accept digital and contactless payments fast. If you got value from this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on entrepreneurship and building your business. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.